Hello and welcome back to Ops DIY channel. And today, another fault. My engine check light has come on my Hyundai, and when I did a scan, it came with a P0106 faulty code that relates to the mass airflow sensor system. So I'm gonna check it out in detail and see what is going on. So joining me again on this journey as I sort another problem that has come up, but typical of any old car. You've got to love it, you've got to maintain it, you've got to look after it, and then it will look after you. So I'm going to strip this whole air intake system so that I can work safely. I want to, if you can come here, I want to take out the throttle body, clean it up. I want to take out the mass airflow sensor. It might be difficult to see this unit over here. It's called mass airflow sensor or a map. I'm going to take it out, clean it out, and then assemble everything and see if we have come right. That engine check light fault just popped up in the morning from, in fact, it actually popped up because last night I was busy with the car and I did remove the battery terminal on the right hand side. I removed the battery terminal. Soon after switching on the car, that fault came up. So I checked all the cables overnight, thinking maybe it could have been bitten by a rat, but I don't see anything. So I'm sure it's not an electrical issue. I'll clean again the battery terminals and put everything together. Hopefully, I'll be able to solve another problem. This is very straightforward. So it's all different. Mine, I've got this plastic screw. On mine, I've got these plastic screws. So I've just taken them out. And this comes off. Put it somewhere safely. There's my air intake box. So there are two size 10 nuts or screws or bolts, whatever you want to call them. There's one there and there's one here on the throttle body. I'm going to take it out, make sure that I've got enough space to work with. So that is off. I actually don't need to take this one off. I only need to take this clamp, pull the pipe out, and that should be good. Let me try. Take those two out. See if I will be successful. I'm just gonna use my okay. There's the clamp pulled back delicately. I don't want to break anything. I just want to do things delicately. Then I've got a size 10 bolt holding here that should be able to come off if I correct. Let's check. Okay, there we go. Let's see if there's anything else in the way that's holding us. Seems to be free and clear. So I've removed my air intake system. As you can see where it goes behind here, there's nothing. There's just 1, 2, 3 bolts that hold it down, and this pipe, and already there's my throttle body. It does look, let me see, oh, it's full of gunk. It doesn't look bad. So I'm gonna take it out, remove the throttle body, clean it up, remove the mass airflow sensor, this one over here, remove the mass airflow sensor, clean it up. Hopefully that cures my problem. If it doesn't, not a train smash. This is quite easy to get to. I'll buy a new one, replace it. So for now, I just want to take out the throttle body, clean it up, clean the mass airflow sensor. Of course, the car is due for a service. I'm gonna clean the air filter for now, and then once I've got some money, I'll then do a full service. But let's hope what I'm going to do today is gonna sort my problem that I currently have. So here we go. I'm using a size 10. I'm just gonna break it. Just break the bolts are free, and then I'll remove it from the ratchet and just use my hands. This should be 4 bolts. This should be the bottom one. There we go. And then the last one should be hidden. I don't see it. Let me feel it. See it? This one. Okay. Okay, they are loose. Okay, just taking those bolts out, then I'll remove the mass flow airflow sensor. I'm gonna clean out here. I'm just hoping that with what I've seen, again, I'm not a mechanic. I'm just an electronics technician by profession, but DIY is something that I enjoy. As you also see on the car, we had cleaned the engine. I love clean engines, but I couldn't reach there. So we're gonna clean it up before we put everything together. And sometime I'm gonna make sure that everything is sorted in terms of getting it to be squeaky clean. I love to see clean engines so that I can quickly tell if there is anything wrong. By the way, when I drove today back from work with the engine light on, the car performed okay. Everything was still fine, no limp mode. I could drive okay with no issues. So again, let's put our bolts somewhere safe. Something that we need to check, again, moment of truth. I don't know the condition of my throttle body. Oh my goodness, look how dirty it is. Just look how dirty it is. That's my throttle body. That's bad. So right, hopefully we are onto something interesting. So I'm gonna take out throttle body like I've done. Okay, I'm just gonna push it to one side. I don't wanna unclaim all these electrical connections and the other pipes. I don't think it's necessary. We'll give it a shot. We can, you know, what do you suggest? We unclaim everything, clean it on the desk and put it back together?
I think that might work better.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna go for it, and then I'll come back and remove the the map sensor. I'll come and remove here. Also clean it with some electrical switch cleaner. I'm gonna show you as well the chemicals or the sprays that you are going to use to clean this. Hopefully, by cleaning out the throttle body and the mass airflow sensor or the map sensor, we're gonna have a successful DIY again today. Okay, so from the throttle body, there is a connector, electrical connector. So you just push on the top and on the bottom, and that should wiggle out. There we go. That takes it out, and it only goes one way. You can't reverse it. And then there are 2 pipes, this one and the bottom one, that I'm going to remove. And then we take it to our bench. We clean it from there. Okay, so here we are. This is our throttle body, and we are going to use a throttle body air intake cleaner spray. Normally you spray it into the manifold, inlet manifold, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna spray onto the unit itself. Make sure that we clean out every single gunk that has built up. As you can see how bad it is. Look at my hands. That's all the amount of gunk built up. Ooh, that's bad. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a good clean. Make sure that it all goes away. and then we're gonna use some clean rag to take out your, it does really clean. You can see it does really take out this guy. So for the electrical parts, I'm gonna clean using Electro Clean, very nice one, or I can use this one called Herschel electronic cleaner. So I'm gonna clean the mass airflow sensor using that. So for now, I'm just gonna use the clean rags, make sure that everything is spotless by the time I'm done, and we'll reassemble everything. The amount of gunk here built up here is unbelievable. By the way, as you know, I've disconnected the battery for my car so that I can try and get, whenever I'm working on something, I don't like working with the battery connected. It's unbelievable. Can you see?
Yeah.
There's lots of it. All this, guys, I thought it's something small. It is really huge. So this is the mass airflow sensor, or the map. I'm going to use some electronic cleaner and clean it. This dries pretty quickly. It's also good for electrical conduct, so I'm going to give it a very quick squeeze, a generous one, and I'll let it to dry. As you can see, this is what the this is what the throttle body looks like after we have given it a thorough clean. All that gunk that came off here, now you can see it's all shiny, it's all good. So yeah, I guess we are doing something that will help us sort some of these minor problems that you usually just need, to be a DIY, know what you're doing, some TLC here and there, and you can keep the old car running. We are now reinstalling. We are going to start by pushing the pipes in, just making sure that everything that I took out goes in its rightful place. The two pipes here. Okay. Let's push the clamps back in. Okay, we are putting the mass airflow sensor back in. So we are reinstalling the mass airflow sensor. It's very simple again. Just push it in lightly, wiggling it until it is in. Put back the bolts. Tighten it down. I believe it must be torqued to 10 Newton meters, but I'm just gonna hand tighten it for now. Okay, I'm tightening now the 4 bolts that holds the throttle body. So I'm gonna do cross bolts tightening. So I'm gonna go to the bottom one.
Type it up.
Okay.
There.
All the 4 bolts are done. We connect back the electrical connection. There we go. Sitting properly. We don't want it to come off. There we go. That electrical connection also for the mass airflow sensor or for the map is done. For the throttle body is done. And now we put back all the pipes for the airflow, and then we are ready. is okay, then we are going to. So we are reassembling the air intake system. It's just a reverse of what we were doing earlier on, making sure that everything goes in. We secure everything. So we secure everything and make sure that we are good. So we are going to secure in the reverse. You can of course making sure everything goes back in place. Okay. That clamp over there is gonna be tricky. I need a T. It's because of this pipe that's in the way. Just need to secure that pipe. No need to over tighten things. Just by hand feel. This is done. And I need to push those two clamps back in. We have this pipe that needs to go back, and this pipe that comes over here. So this push in, and here's my clamp. There we go. We come to this one by here. Okay, double check everything. So we're going to double check what we were doing. Throttle body, electrical connection in, map sensor, okay, electrical connection also in, bolt head, 4 bolts in on the throttle body, this pipe clamped in, that pipe clamped in, air filter back in. Everything else is exactly as it was. We haven't missed anything, we haven't lost anything. Now we put the main pipe from the front, just clips there, and put those 3 plastic thing, and we should be good. We'll reconnect our battery and we should be good. Okay, the 3 plastics, 1, 2, 3 plastic screws, push them in. Everything is solid. I'm good. Now I'm gonna connect my battery, the negative one. I'm just gonna push it in there. There we go. The car is coming back live. Now let's just tighten this one down, size 10. By the way, I cleaned the battery terminals using that electrical cleaner. Okay, so that's done. I'm gonna spray something on the batteries. Then the last one on my battery terminals, I'm gonna use Nano Protect for my battery terminals, which is a protective coating that I'll just lightly spray over my battery terminals, like so. That's a bit negative and on the positive side. Okay, then we are done. Moment of truth is we are going to start the car again, check for faults, do a test run. It's too late today. I'll do a test run tomorrow on my way to work, and if everything is okay, I'll be able to let you know, and that should be it. Another DIY successfully done. Okay, we have managed to clear the faults using our OBD2 reader, and for now the car has been idling. It has that fault, as that engine check light doesn't come back on. So I'm gonna do a drive in the morning when I go off to work and come back. If the fault is gone, then that's good news. Awesome. So yes, I've test driven the car. I've started it multiple times, stopped, restarted the engine. That fault has not come back on. The car drives much better. It's very, you can feel that there's lots of grinding power on it. So yeah, for you who want to DIY, this probably could be something that you can do. It's very easy to do. You don't need any special tools. And yeah, please do not forget to share, like, and subscribe to Ops DIY channel for more informative videos like these ones. See you in the next vlog. Bye bye.